In this video, we learn the procedure to add a motion study to a Solidworks assembly file. We make use of Solidworks 2019 version. To add a motion study, zoom to fit the assembly in the screen and probably fit it with the parts moving out to their maximum positions. You can rotate the handle to pull out the screw to its maximum position. So we have reached the maximum limit there, 28 millimeter. Keep it in this view before you start the motion study. You can slightly zoom in. Now we go to the tab for motion study. Click on rebuild before we move in there. We have animation, basic motion. We select animation. The controller that you have here for the motion study, we have motor, spring, contact, gravity. So we add a motor here to turn the screw inside the block. Select the motor. In the property manager, you have two motor types, rotary and a linear motor. We select a rotary motor by picking up the curved surface on the handle. You have the direction of rotation here in the clockwise direction. We keep this direction in clockwise as we have got right hand threaded screws. It's going to go down at a speed of 100 rpm. While it rotates at 100 rpm, taking it down into the path. Accept this. We have the first motor added in the feature manager here. You have Rotary Motor 1, and these are the keys for the time that you have on the top here. You can play this from the start to look at the animation. You can get in the keys for the start and the end, drag and get the first key, starting from slightly move it away and then bring it back to 0. You get another key. This is the end of the motor. So we keep it for about 5 seconds. Calculate. We now add a second motor. To open the screw, select the curved surface, reverse the direction of rotation, and indicate the direction along one of the vertical edges. So we have the direction of rotation and counterclockwise and moving along the Y direction. I have picked up the edge here on the block and I've assigned it in here. The speed, we can lower this down to 50, or let's try it with 100. Accept this. For the motor 2, the start key and the end key, we can keep these after the operation ends for motor 1. So you have it ending at 5 seconds. Let's give it a pause of 1 second after that, and from 6 seconds to 11 seconds we'll have it to open up. Let's click on calculate. can save the motion study file from the motion manager, save animation. Play the AVI file in a suitable player. This shows the working mechanism of the drill jig as a motion study. Go over the file menu and then save this as an eDrawing. Click on save as, rebuild and save the document, and change the extension to eDrawing. So save it as a eDrawing file type. We have got the file here as the eDrawing file. Let us open this. This opens up in a new platform. So you have options here at the bottom to look at the animation. You have standard views. When you select standard views and play, it shows the parts. The whole assembly is being shown from different sides. So you have the front, top, right, and the other views as the standard views for the assembly. You can look at the motion study by selecting the motion study and playing it to observe the working mechanism. You can also switch over to exploded views and then let's reset and then exploded. So this is the exploded view animation. And when you click on reset, it goes back to the collapse view. You can observe the sectional view by clicking on sectional view, select an appropriate plane, and you can click on show cap to look at the other components inside. This completes the drill jig assembly. its exploded and collapsed view, motion study, and making of an eDrawing for the assembly.